everything just froze up. I didn't notice it right away because I wasn't looking up. I was busy with you guys. So if you're just joining me for the first time, this is halfway through week 4 of Virtual Coffee and a Card featuring the measure of love. So I am sorry about the technological issues. I do think that I'm not sure if it's the internet. I understand in Chatham there's been some serious internet problems, or if it's my computer that's showing its age, or that there's construction going on one road over, and I have no idea. But you know what? Here we are. Let's not sweat the small stuff. We have this card going, and I just showed how to put this. You can see here that just a slight discoloration. There's some tape just holding this down in one spot. But this is really light. That's really all it needs. So now we have our weigh scale, and we're just going to pop it up. We're going to add a few dimensionals to the back, and I'm going to be liberal with the dimensionals because they will also hold the that grid paper down. So I've got 3. I guess I could have done 4 and been real generous. So these are just little foam things with an adhesive backing that lets you pop your image up, and it just adds some really nice dimension. I'm going to put it over to the side a little bit. Actually, I did it even more on the other one, but I can't. I'm going to have to do it this far. There. You'll notice a tiny difference in a minute. I'm going to show you the difference. So here, we're going to put some dimensionals in the middle so that it overlaps just a little bit. Okay? So here, we'll do 3. Normally I would only do 2 on this bowl, but I'm doing 3. And you'll notice that I left the bottom kind of blank, and that's because it's going to overlap the scale a little bit. Because you want it sitting on the scale, you don't want it floating above. See, so I'm just going to put it like so. Instead of like this, it looks better when you just overlap it a little bit. Okay, so there we have that. And then we have the sweet friend. So you can see that all these little details are helping to hold this thing down. So you didn't have to sweat about how you were going to get that to stick. It's going to be just fine. And again, I'm being liberal with my dimensionals. Just because they serve a double function, okay? So, thankful for air conditioning today. We're going to just pop this up and kind of off to the side a little bit. I like that idea. And then the big bow. So I want to adhere my bow with a glue dot or 2. So our glue dots come in a little box like this, and they're on a roll. And then they're covered with this piece. So the glue dots are actually on the roll, and this piece is covering them so they don't get stuck on the box. So just uncover the glue dot and shove your bow right on it, and the glue dot should come off. Yeah, and I'm going to do a second one just for good measure. There, and then I'm just going to lay this down, and then I'll tear this off, and then the next one is right underneath, ready to go. Okay, so that's good etiquette for your glue dots. Keeps them all nicely covered up. And then we'll just put the bow here. And how nice is that? Isn't that great? And then the last touch is this beautiful shimmery crystal effects. It's kind of like a liquid dimensional glue with glitter in it. You can give it a bit of a shake, I guess. I'm shaking it. And then we're going to put that on the cherries. A slight squeeze. There we go. And maybe I'll zoom in a little bit so that you guys can see a bit better. Let's have a look. Come on. Maybe even a bit more. All right. So I did have a little bit more coffee than I should have had this morning. I usually only have 1 cup, and I had 2. And I do find that when I overindulge in coffee, I sometimes get a little shake. So here we go. Oh, there's a little piece of something there. Tiny little piece of paper. Now I also want to do the little hearts. Oh, here. You don't want to get too much. And then also, the weigh scale can have a shiny look to it too. Right around in the corners here. Just spread it out a little bit. And when it dries, it has that really cool look to it. Now just make sure that you put your card aside afterwards. I'm not going to go underneath the bow, and then you won't put anything on it. So how cute is that? You can see the shine on the cherries. See that? And on the hearts. It looks really cool. Let me show you the finished card. I'm going to put this well away. And yeah, it looks, yeah, you can see the cherries shining. It really adds a nice touch. I haven't seen the comments. I'm sorry. Let's have a look-see. I'm just going to refresh my page here. Okay, yeah. All right, it's going, so that's good. At least there's sound. You know, one thing goes wrong, but not everything. So I have one more card to do next week, and that's this one. And it has the tags. It's really cute, and this ribbon is from the Playful Pets combo. And I'm going to show you, in case you missed my other videos in this series, here are the other cards that I did. And that black and white, you know what, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. We're a little bit too close right now. My camera is not liking it. There. So this black and white paper is host paper. And I had someone from my team that didn't know that if you're a demonstrator, you can still get host benefits. So one of the benefits to being a demonstrator is that you don't have to demonstrate anything. You can get the starter kit and not technically be a demonstrator. Like by name you are, but really it's just a discount shopper. If you're a hobbyist and you just want to get a discount on your own products, you can. So then you become a demonstrator. So you get your starter kit, you put whatever you want in it, but then you get a 20% discount on all your orders. And when you have an order of $200, you can also get host products, even though you're not really technically hosting. Any $200 order gets you host benefits of $20, and it just goes up. It's like 10%. So that's really nice. So there are exclusive hostings, and one of them is this beautiful paper, black and white on one side and then pastels on the other. So it's really fantastic. It's at the back of the catalog. Here is another card, and then this is the last one. So I was saying at the beginning of the first half of the video that I have 3 kits left. So if you want one, you can get these kits, and they are $25 shipped anywhere in Canada, or $50 if you want the card kit and the stamp set. And then a couple other cute things I want to share with you. I cased this card. Look at this. How cute is this? This card was on the Demonstrator Planning Place, or one very similar to this, and it was by, I think her name is Karen Little. Little? Yeah, I will find it and give credit. But what it does is it combines the peppermint, the gingerbread and peppermint bundle with the What's Cooking bundle. And I'm going to feature this set in November. Maybe both of them, but this is going to be the theme of my Coffee and a Card class in November. So I thought I would show this cute card. I'm also doing an online class on October the 30th, and also in person. And it's going to feature gingerbread and peppermint. So I'm going to plan the last bit of that today and get it out there for you to know all about. And then here is a card that we made last night at Blend's class and yesterday morning. And so this set is available as a $60 freebie, and it's called Feels Like Home. And it's perfect for our blends. It was really wonderful. And then one last card. This one involves the sheep and the sheep dies. The sheep stamp set and the dies are also free with a $60 purchase each. So don't forget about our summer celebration. And I lied. I said that was the last thing. There's one more thing. This card, these 2 cards are part of our Fab 4 event. And this card is by Yvonne McFadgen, and it's called a spanner card. So take a look. This, you can kind of see that there is an acetate bridge going across. See it? So that lifts up. And then this is underneath, and then that lifts up. How cool is that? And so people are concerned about, well, what if I don't have the product? Well, this Yvonne was really clever and cut this out of paper, so you will have all those things. The only thing is you have to stamp your own words. Isn't that cute? So that's the spanner card. Our Fab 4 is also $25, and you get 4 different cards from 4 different demonstrators. It's September 21st, I think that's a Saturday. But the videos will be in the Facebook group. So you can watch the videos at your own pace And then you'll get your card kit shipped to you in the mail. And then we do a Zoom gathering. And at the Zoom gathering, we do our door prizes and we just chat and we sip our favorite beverage and we show some other products that we've made. So this is my card, and it features the that beautiful sparkle, the bedazzled paper, and it's kind of the scrappy technique. And then this is not a stamp. This is from the paper. So you will get this. You'll just have to stamp your own Christmas saying across the top. And then I didn't decorate the inside yet. I should do that. But anyway, that's it. Now I'm honestly officially finished. So I hope that you enjoyed the class today. Thank you for sticking with me. Yeah, there's never a dull moment, is there? Life is always throwing us curveballs, and we just have to roll with it. So I would love to hear from you. Comment on the Facebook video or comment on YouTube. And don't forget that if you are watching on YouTube, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel, click the little bell, and give me a thumbs up. And if you have never gone to my YouTube channel, I would love it if you would do that. It just helps so much. It's another way for me to reach out to people across the country, and that's what I'm trying to do. So, all right, I'm unabashedly asking you for your help because we need each other. That's just the way it is. So have a super day, and I look forward to showing you some more stuff. I might do a show and tell later and show all the cards that we're going to be doing in our a la carte Christmas class at the end of October. So, all right, guys, happy stamping. Bye.